There are a lot of things in this world we don't understand. We talked about some of them before. We're talking about some more.
We're going to do it again.
Part 2?
Part
Here we
2.
go.
Let's go. Jello, I'm Ash.
And I'm Lynn.
And this is Only If You Can Keep Up. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
So first of all, my neighbor's mowing again for like the 20th time this week.
Isn't she like
one thing I don't understand.
95 years old?
She loves to mow. What can I say? Makes our yard look like a shit pile, but...
Isn't she really old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And she mows like twice a week, 3 times a week.
Yeah. I guess it gives her something to
I'm
do.
gonna
Her
say-
yard looks great, but I don't know, man. That's a lot of mowing. So you will be hearing that for a while.
Sorry. Not sorry, actually.
Sorry, not sorry.
I don't understand. That's something big I don't
I
understand.
really don't. Like, I really should want my yard to look better, but like, it barely gets the mowing it
3
needs,
times
much
a week.
less.
That's insane.
I don't know.
I wonder if she goes out with a little ruler and checks them. No, I'm
Probably.
joking.
Some
That's
people
excessive.
are very, very particular.
They are. And their yards look fucking immaculate.
I guess as long as she's not complaining about all my sticks and dead leaves that are still out there. But you know what? The bees love the dead leaves, okay?
Actually,
And-
they like the alive leaves to get the pollen. Well, flowers, but still.
Well, the worms then. I don't know.
Okay.
But it'll get mowed soon. It's not even tall enough to mow yet. So.
Right. Okay, one of my things I don't understand is solar power.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're telling me I can put this panel out and it stores enough battery to turn something on or to power a house or to power a school or to power a city.
Yeah.
I don't fucking get that.
I know the sun gives off energy, but,
I understand that, but like,
what makes it charge one thing and not another? Like what inside that device makes it?
how does it store the power? How does it, like, some people have only solar power homes, and that's, I would love that, but how? And on another note, why have we not done this from the beginning of time?
Right, we've always known.
To me, solar power is more efficient than any electricity, correct?
Right.
So why did we come up with electricity when we could have just came up with solar power?
Right, it's a constant source of energy, and as long as we've understood, goodness, she's getting louder. Maybe she's mowing my yard.
I was going to say, did she just come into your yard? Because it sounds like it.
She might. Who knows?
Listen.
No, I have a fence. She can't come in my yard.
You have a gate that could open.
I can't fit her right.
For real? Is she in your yard?
I'm about to peek.
She's not in your yard.
She could be along the fence, though. She might want to look at something nice.
Okay, anyway. Totally forgot what I was saying. Okay, why did we come up with electricity and not solar power? Because solar power would be so much smarter. Like, so much better.
Right. And efficient. Yeah, like, and that's a constant source of energy. So it's like, as long as they've understood that the sun radiates energy
from the beginning of time. So why? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't like it. I've also heard, and this is something that's kind of creepy. I actually saw it on the news, and then I look it up. Solar power is causing massive storms.
Yeah.
Because so many people in like say a nice subdivision neighborhood, everyone in the neighborhood has a solar power on their roof.
Yeah.
They're getting horrendous storms in that area.
Oh, that's wild. I mean, it's all connected, I guess, with the...
Well, that is something to do with the power, the pull of the energy of the sun and everything is drawing storms and tornadoes and really, really big snowstorms and everything to that area because it's literally like a magnet for them.
Yeah.
Like if you get enough together, like if you just have one random one, you're good. But it's like and cue the dogs.
And the dogs are going to cry because of the mower, I'm sure. And they also, some of our neighbors, they just don't like them. So...
Your dogs don't like the old lady that lives next door? That's sad.
They love everyone, but there are some that they do not.
I mean, that probably says
They
something.
don't love the ones that don't love them, I think is what it is.
Oh, okay. Okay, do you want to do one now?
Okay, so when you have a thought and you forget it, where does the thought go? Like, where does it go? I mean, like, I know our brains have all this energy. Not energy. I'm not energy still. I need energy. All this information stored. But, like, sometimes the thought goes and it's just gone and it never comes back.
I'll have a thought in the middle of a sentence and it goes away.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be talking about this pen and in the middle of it, I'll be holding it and why am I holding this pen?
Like, why do I just space and it's gone and then I cannot retrieve it? Like, if it's in my brain somewhere, there has to be a way to retrieve it.
Yeah.
Where does it go? What part of our brain, like, how did the thoughts just, and then just...
How and why do they disappear? I understand with, like, ADHD, like, you get distracted or something, or your brain trails off and thinks about something else so you don't remember what you were talking about.
Sometimes it's just a blank space, and there's nothing else.
I hate it. Oh, something I don't understand is when you're asked to recall something or remember something in that moment.
Yeah.
Like, hey, do you remember what color shirt you had on yesterday? You, for no fucking reason, can remember that.
Right. You can't bring it up when you need to. But
when
then
you
at,
need
like,
to.
10:30 at night.
You'll be like, oh, shit, I wore blue.
Yeah.
You know, why?
Oh, I remember now.
Why?
It makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
So why do we bake cookies, but we cook bacon?
Wait. Why do we bake cookies?
Cook bacon. I know bacon isn't spelled like
why is a cookie called a cookie?
Right?
Why do we call it a cookie?
Right.
It should be called like
a bakey.
Well, you can bake cake and you can bake cupcakes.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, I get a cupcake because it's a cake in a cup.
Yeah.
And I get a cake. But why do we call them cookies?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I feel like we could have came up with a better word for cookies.
Even smushy makes more sense.
Yeah, like it doesn't. I got one with baking. Why do we create, and I'm not down on anybody who does this, why do we create beautiful, elaborate cakes and cookies and cupcakes just to be devoured?
Right.
People will spend hundreds of dollars on a cake and it is worth it because they're beautiful and the work that goes into it just to eat.
Yeah.
It's
well,
just
and to take pictures and show on social media, I guess.
It makes no sense to me.
But like that show with the cake, well, there's all the cake shows. But there's the one that it's like, is it real or is it cake?
Yeah.
Like, all that work put into it.
Just for you to cut open, just for social media. Like, my daughter's birthday is coming up, which will come out later, but we're looking to get her a cake, and it's like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah. Cakes are always, like, to have, and I know there's a lot of work and time that goes into it.
And I just want a plain Jane. Plain Jane cake.
Yeah.
Nothing immaculate.
Yeah.
But still, we're going to settle for them, grocery store bakery cakes, I think, because...
Yeah, my oldest birthday was yesterday, and we did... she couldn't decide between lemon or strawberry, so we got two $5 grocery store cake, like the ones that are already made.
Right.
And she had both because they were $5 a piece.
And
now, when they were little, I would order special cakes, or I would try to make them myself. I messed around with fondant and all that.
I was the master of birthday parties, and I would, like, okay, my son's first birthday party, he was obsessed with Yo Gabba Gabba. Yeah. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's a beautiful show. It's so cute. Gabba Gabba. So, we bought a 4-tier cake, and each of the characters was a tier.
Oh boy!
This cake was like $200 dollars. Like, maybe not that much back then.
So we've been those people. We're
just not anymore, I guess, because now I would rather spend my money on chickens or ducks or birds.
I guess when they were little, like, maybe it seemed more important, but now it's like, and they don't really care.
No, they don't care.
But I'm like, why? So that the people at the party could say, oh, that's a cute cake, or I could have pictures.
Is if you're going to put your all into something, creating something that beautiful that's just going to be destroyed, why not try to create art that you can hang on a wall, or that you could set as a sculpture?
I get for especially weddings and, like, big events, but
I do, but I don't. Like, I
we
understand.
Also had a Walmart cake at our wedding, so
we had cupcakes. My grandmother made. Oh no, I think we got a bakery to make us cupcakes. But still, like,
ours was a tiered cake though. But I'm pretty sure it was done at Walmart.
I understand a wedding cake. I understand a good, tall, nice wedding cake. I get it. But have you seen some of these wedding cakes when these people make dried or glass ball flowers and just blah blah blah? It's like, oh my gosh, you put all that work and time into that.
There's so many forms of art that I don't understand, or people don't understand that we would like, So I guess. Like,
it is worth the money.
Yeah.
Like, you buy one of them cakes, it's worth the $200.
The detail that goes
like,
into it.
They should probably get more because they are immaculate.
The cakes I've made that, like, I put...
I've never made a cake other than, like, a box.
And I'm not very good, but I used to mess with fondant. I used to mess with different ices.
Did you really? Mm-hmm. I did not know that.
And I made... I'll have to show you pictures sometime. I made a lot of cakes, especially when my girls were younger, and... I mean, it would take hours, and my counters would just be covered and all this stuff, and I'm like, how do people do this, like, as
for a job.
Like, yeah.
Right.
And it's so messy. And one little mess up, one little fingerprint, and you're like...
Done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, we got off on a tangent, but...
we do that.
Speaking of weird words and like, why do noses run but feet smell? Like your nose runs but your feet smell.
My feet don't smell.
I mean, they can.
I get it. Yeah. You're making me think too deep. I'm not into that. Like, I don't like, why do your
That's
nose...
the whole point of this, right?
Why do we say your nose is running, but your feet, who should run, don't run, they smell?
Yeah.
Because your nose is... That's too much of a circle.
Right?
Okay. Okay. 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
And all-wheel drive is not the same thing.
No.
Why? 4 wheels equals all wheels on a car. Now, semis and stuff different. Obviously, they have 8, 12, 90, 100 wheels. I'm talking about a car. Why do... It's the same thing. 4 wheels and all wheel. All wheels are 4 wheels.
I think it's something with all wheels is it's always kicked in maybe, and then the 4-wheel you can choose. Is
I don't know.
What it is?
I don't get it. Why?
Remember.
Why do we call it 4-wheel drive though? We should call it something else, or we should call all-wheel drive something else. Like, I don't understand the two different ones.
because they sound so similar. They are different, but they sound similar.
But they're the same thing. But they're different.
Yeah.
But it doesn't equal my brain understanding.
Yeah, I think it's something with how often you use it or how often it's engaged or something. I'm not really sure.
I don't like it. Next.
So how come, like, our teeth are bones, right? And our bones can heal after they're broken.
Our teeth were cartilage.
Cartilage?
I thought. I don't fucking know. Our teeth aren't bones. They don't have marrow in them.
Oh. Well, that's probably why they can't heal then. Okay.
Yeah, they're not bones.
Okay, and the question answered. Because I'm like, my teeth, dude, why can't they heal themselves the way, like, a broken bone can? I've never broken a bone, knock on wood. Ooh, that was loud, sorry.
I've broken toes.
Oh, maybe I have.
I've broken 3 toes at once before, and that's
I maybe did break one.
My oldest broke her wrist once. But yeah, anyway.
That makes sense. I always thought teeth were
teeth aren't
kind of
bones.
bone.
No, but they also don't decompose.
Right, that's what I was thinking, like, because they're left in
But bones do decompose over time. So if you think about it...
So it comes down to the marrow then, probably.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because there's, like, no spongy stuff in the middle of our teeth. Like, there's layers, but it's not.
Yeah, okay.
Right. So debunked. We actually debunked one we didn't get. Awesome.
I would love if my teeth would heal themselves. All these thousands of dollars in dental work. That's another thing I don't understand, but okay.
Puppy breath. I don't fucking get it. Why does a puppy's breath smell like that, but a kitten's doesn't, and a baby's doesn't?
Yeah.
Other birthed animals don't smell like that, but a puppy's breath has its own, and it's a good smell, but sometimes it's not. Like, sometimes it's stinky, but I love me some puppy breath. Like, but it's so good, but it's so not. Why? Yeah, why only a puppy? And I mean, obviously, there's not many. Well, no, like, we have rabbits, and the baby's rabbit's breath don't smell like that.
Yeah, maybe it's something they secrete when
I
they're
have
little.
no idea. Why a puppy? Why
and
can't...
it's like it doesn't smell good, but you can't get enough at the same time.
Exactly. Like, it smells horrible, really. But then all you want to do is, it's like a pheromone you need in your life. Yeah. Like, puppy breath
maybe
is
that's what it is. Maybe it is some kind of pheromone
maybe
they release
it's to make
when
the
they're
humans
growing.
happy. Maybe that's why. That is why puppies have bad good breath.
Whoever created puppies was like, we're just going to have them make this smell to attract people.
Where did the first dog come from?
Right?
Like, where did the first anything come from? Whoa, that wasn't on my list. This is too deep.
I get to thinking, and I'm like...
Okay, like, stuff that's man-made, I understand. Like, we created the microphone. We created the computer. We created the pen.
Had to be created, like, to make
where
stuff.
did a sea turtle come from? Okay, that could probably go back to, like, reptilian dinosaur stuff. Okay, no reptiles.
Yeah, but everything had to come from something.
Birds, dinosaurs, I get that. But then, like, okay, what about a deer?
Yeah.
What about...
I mean, even if everything started as, say, a mass of cells or a ball of...
How does it turn into a dog? And then how do dogs have different breeds and types? And then a cat. How does a cat...
Nothing makes sense.
A cat can be domesticated and live in your home, and you can love him forever. Or you can have a fucking lion.
Right.
That you don't want to live in your home. Wow, my brain. This is too deep, too much.
And I get, like, it's all... Like, some people think it's all random, and if you believe that everything was created with a purpose and reason, but
I believe everything had to start somewhere.
Right.
Like, we had to have the first of everything at some point.
Right.
So how did even a human become a human? Like,
right.
how did that...
And that's what I get on, too. If we evolved from monkeys or apes or whatever, right. Why are there still monkeys and apes? And why, you know what I mean?
Right. And what, are we still evolving from them?
Right? Are they still evolving? Because you get, like, a chimpanzee fucking rip your face off, and they can use weapons.
A chimpanzee can use a weapon?
They have the mentality
like a gun?
They get, like, spears and clubs and shit.
Fuck.
So imagine a chimpanzee jumping at you, ripping your face off, and then another one's throwing a spear at you.
Listen,
and they're mean. They're, like, sadistic as fuck.
I don't want to go to the zoo ever again.
Right? Chimpanzees are mean. Like,
I thought gorillas were mean.
They can be, like, they're alpha.
They can be sweet, too, though, I think. I think
they're more gentle in nature, and they're more, like, interactive. Like, I don't think they're meant to, like, I don't think they're known to be aggressive unless, like, they're alpha, usually the alpha male, like, if he's feeling threatened in some way, he will.
Have you ever seen the TikToks where it's like somebody strolls a baby up to the window and the gorilla's like excited? Yes. Or it could be other monkeys, but I've seen mostly gorillas. They're so excited to see that little baby sitting there.
I've seen him where like he'll sit there and like a lady will go through her purse and he's like looking at all her stuff, or he'll watch a video on the kid's tablet, or like they're like interactive and gentle, like for the most part, but they can be aggressive and they're stronger. Okay. But dude, chimpanzees are like double our strength, like double a human strength.
So they're if we evolve from monkeys, then what? That doesn't make any sense.
I know chimpanzees aren't monkeys.
Literally, I don't know if I believe in that at all. I don't know. I've never put too much thought into it because it fucking scares me. But
I know that the other species of humans looked like more like apes.
Centuries ago, like as we formed into a human.
And I get confused too with all the primates. You've got monkeys, you've got apes, it's like chimpanzees, I think, are kind of ape.
What?
I'm not sure. But they're not monkeys. Anyway.
Why are we talking about fucking monkeys?
I don't know. Okay. Things I don't understand. Monkeys and apes.
Your turn.
So a pizza, right? Most of the time, not always, we have a round pizza that we cut into triangles that we place inside a square box. Like, that's your typical pizza. Why? Why so many shapes?
I thought she was done mowing, girl. Like, I thought she was done.
Round two. She's like, I'm going to go again because it ain't short enough.
No, we back. Why does she sound like she's mowing in your bedroom? Like, it sounds like she's like in here with her
She had to go
mower.
take a coffee break, and I just thought, I'm going to make it louder. She's probably got a megaphone out
Anyway,
there.
okay, so a pizza gets cut into triangles that you put in a square box. I feel like you're thinking too deep. Like, that is so many things.
I've seen this one on TikToks before, and I do wonder, like, why? I mean, I get it. A circle being cut into triangles, it makes sense, but then put into a square box.
So... But it's easier to make a square box than it is a round box.
True.
So, because you would have to, like, round corners and then...
But why not just make it a square pizza? Well, sometimes are. Like, Pizza Hut has... My dogs...
What was that?
My dogs are scratching. I could beep them, but it's going to be loud.
Ready? That's not loud. Okay.
They have their little collars on where they're supposed to listen, but...
Okay, and this one is... how... And I understand there are probably physics and everything behind this, and gravity's a thing, or whatever. How the fuck does an airplane fly?
Yeah.
Like, how, actually, I understand there's, like, jet fuel and there's all of this stuff, but how can something that fucking big just be chilling up in the sky going at 1,000,000 miles an hour? Like, my brain doesn't understand that at all. Like, it's too much.
Same with clouds are supposed to be super, super heavy, and they don't fall.
A cloud's heavy?
Stay up there. Clouds are supposed to be super heavy.
How do they know that?
I've seen that.
Did somebody climb a mountain and say, "Look at this heavy cloud"? Like, how do they know?
I know they're full of water, right? But how do they know how much they weigh?
How do they know how much a cloud? That I don't believe that. Like, we don't have enough machinery.
Because I saw a video one time.
That.
A lady was asking, like, okay, get like a mountain range, and you've got clouds, and you've got like the snowy caps and stuff. It's all water at a similar elevation, but yet the clouds aren't turning to ice. It doesn't make sense. I don't know.
How does an airplane... How can you get an airplane and put 300 people on it and say, let's go in the sky?
And trust that it's not going to just
Exactly.
fall.
And then on the other end, how the fuck does a cruise ship not sink?
Right.
I understand there's types of metals. I understand all that stuff that's sinkable. And I understand, like, even a little fishing boat. I get it.
Yeah.
But a fucking cruise ship that holds thousands of people and can sail across... How is that motherfucker staying afloat?
Yeah.
How? How?
My little one likes to play that game in the tub. Like, will it sink or will it float, Mom? Will it sink? Will it float? And it all comes down to materials.
But I understand that, but you've got to think.
And shapes.
Think about a cruise ship with
right.
all the stuff on it and all of the people. That metal?
Yeah, you would think with like the slightest off, like a few too many people or a few too many things, and it would change things. So I don't know.
Incredible.
Yeah.
It baffles my motherfucking brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You do one.
If the early bird gets the worm.
You've got like riddles. Okay.
If the early bird gets the worm, then why do they say that good things come to those who wait? That's counterproductive.
It's a countertop.
They go against each other, is what I'm trying to say. Contradictive? Why can't I word today? Yeah.
So if the early bird gets the worm, why do the good things come to people who wait? Well, whoever said those things did not know each other.
Evidently.
And they weren't friends, so they didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Because, that's just two sayings that go against each other.
Yeah.
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 Right.
Exactly.
They just didn't know each other.
Yeah,
they
that's
just
all.
Different time periods.
And it's different for everyone, right?
Right.
Some people are just lucky.
Not
and that's
me.
another thing. Luck. Don't fucking get it.
Emma, why are you lucky and I'm not? I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying, two different people. Why is
it.
she lucky and she's not? Like, why? Why does this person get lucky? Is
know,
that
like,
karma?
If you believe in karma and energy, but I know plenty of good people that have shit shows constantly.
Exactly.
And they're upbeat and they're trying their best to have a good outlook. Mm-hmm. Then it's
luck
like
in itself.
They get more because they can handle it. Is what well, you only get what you can handle. Or you can't
isn't that Jesus?
God won't give you more than you can handle.
Yeah, see, I
But
don't.
some people have to handle so much, even though they're good people. And then you got bad people who are lucky and just getting all this shit given to them.
Something I don't get, and this might go a little too deep, and we'll get off it really quick, but I don't understand how you can give two people the exact same situations, the exact same shitty fucking scenarios, people dying, health issues, horrible lives, blah, 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 and one of them could end their life and the other one could thrive.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. Like, what... Yeah. Why are people different in that way?
Right.
Like, what in her brain makes her that way and her
makeup.
doesn't? Yeah, but
one person given the same situation will completely react differently. And
yeah, okay, that's too deep. Okay, the English motherfucking language.
Yeah.
Why is gym like a gymnasium spelled GYM?
Yeah, I don't
This
know.
is one of my daughter's spelling words this week, and she is on the struggle fucking bus. Gym. Because she wants to do GEM.
Like a gemstone.
Or GIM. That's what she wants to do. Because that's what it fucking sounds like. And she's right. And she's always like, Mama, it doesn't sound like that. And I'm like, okay, listen, some old man centuries ago decided there was going to be a Y in this word. So just remember, like, you have to remember. And like, knife, the fuck does it have a K?
Right, the silent K.
Knit, why we got a K?
Right.
What the fuck do we have a K?
Silent G.
And why does PH and F equal the same thing?
Right. The English language is so weird. So weird.
So
There's so many words.
Weird.
You got blue, and blue.
There, and there.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Are you ready for me to blow your fucking mind?
Maybe.
I don't think I've talked about this before on here. The alphabet, every letter in the alphabet has a way to spell each letter.
Every single one?
Every single fucking one. Like, if you Google it, A is AH. That's how you spell
Really?
A. Yes.
I didn't know that.
W is the only one that has a full word in it. It's the word double with a U.
Huh.
Like, I'm serious.
I did not know that.
Me neither. Until fucking TikTok the other day, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. And I Googled that shit. Every letter. But the letters spell things. But you have to spell the letters.
Wow. Did not know that.
That's too much.
Huh.
Too deep.
I'll just be thinking about that for a while.
Yeah, I did when I found out.
Tell me why yawning is contagious.
Ah, that was one of mine too.
Really?
Why is yawning but sneezing isn't? And burping isn't? And farting isn't? Like, if you fart, I don't fart. Right. But if I yawn, you're going to yawn.
Right.
What is that? That is weird.
It is weird. And I've heard that one a lot. Like, why? But I don't...
I've never heard it.
Really, why?
Yeah.
Because it never fails. If someone yawns, you yawn. Sorry. So
you gotta quit beating on the table.
I'm very animated.
I don't know what this table did to you today, but you've been...
I'm very animated. I'm going to sit on my hands, okay?
You won't last there.
So yeah, I'm going to just talk.
Are you going to yawn?
Just talking about it. Don't do it. I can't help it. It's like, oh, now my eyes are watering.
I'm going to hold it back.
You can't.
Okay, this one is probably stupid, but you know what? I don't understand it, so we're going with it. How does water get to our homes?
Okay, my husband and I have had this conversation before.
Okay, because like, we live in a small city, but like, think about Chicago or New York or Florida or Florida's like a state, and so is New York, but you know, big cities. Yeah. Where does all the fucking water come from?
Because like, you see the water towers, right? My husband and I had this argument. He's like, well, the water store. I'm like, there's not a lot of water.
Exactly.
I don't think they store... I can't remember what our argument was, but I'm like, I don't think that's where all the water comes from, because... What is it, underground maybe?
I know there are water treatment plants. I know that because there's one not far from our town. There's a big plant, and I understand that's where they treat it to go to your home and all of that stuff. But where does that water come from?
Yeah.
Where do we don't get enough rain in our area, and you got to think of places that never like.
And there's
Arizona, Phoenix, the desert,
and aquifers and whatever.
They don't get a lot of rain over that way. So where does it fucking come from?
I think it's just like circulated and like
I don't that and then okay, so where we moved, we live in the country and we're very close to a small town in the country. Not really close, but we're close to the small town. We're a little farther from the town you live in, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're at the end, the very very end of the town we use as water supply. We're at the end of the line.
Yeah,
so like the middle of the day when I turn my water on, it's like a trickle. It's like a beep beep beep.
Because some other people...
Because we're at the end of the line and everyone's using their fucking water and I get the end of it.
Like,
why?
Boom, that's it.
Why?
Cut you off.
Because it has to go through everyone to get to me, or because it has to go further out?
Yeah,
baffles my brain.
That's crazy.
I hate it. It drives me fucking nuts, dude.
Because, like, you should all be getting the same water distribution. Like, I don't... Just because you're at the end of the line, like... I don't know.
It's weird. I don't like... it. You have been disassociating for about 5 minutes. Can you come back? You're talking while you do it, though.
Isn't it weird?
Isn't it lovely?
I'm like in so many different scenarios in my head right now.
You were staring just at the wall.
It's making me think.
Too much. Okay. What do you got? Stay tuned.
Something I was thinking about the other day with the time change. Of course, I know why they do it because of farming and all that.
You know, they don't do it everywhere.
They don't.
Some states don't do it.
No, some states don't. And I see why. Mm-hmm. But like, I understand why they do it and I understand when it happens, whatever. But like, when I try to think about it in my head, like, oh, I know we sprung forward. I know that we're an hour ahead. But in my head, I can't wrap around like, where that time went, like how does it change?
Yeah. Like I agree.
Yeah.
Like
and same with time zones. Like I have a friend who lives in another part of the country and they're an hour ahead. And so when I message her, I'm like, wait, I got to think an hour ahead. And I'm like, how is it a different time there, but it's the same time? Like, I
mean, even just traveling,
time zones don't make sense.
If you cross timelines. Not timelines. What do you call them? Time zones.
Yeah.
Time zones.
Yeah.
If you cross them, you're so fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, you can't handle life. Like, it's normally 10 o'clock where I live, but it's only 7 o'clock here. Like, how?
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Why?
And then when you travel so much.
Fucking confusing.
How do you keep it straight?
I think your body just literally doesn't fucking care anymore, and you just become immune to the time zones because...
It's so weird.
Like, we time changed not that long ago. Like, we sprung forward, and... I am still fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I am so fucked up. Like, we lost that hour of sleep.
Yeah.
Fucked. Like, I am so dreary. I am so groggy. All I want to do is sleep. My kids are fine. They seem fine. They went to bed normal, woke up normal, like nothing happened. Me, I'm on the struggle bus. Yeah. Like, I can't get my shit together.
It's so weird. And then it's like, never mind. I have so many thoughts right now.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm just spaced out.
I have a couple more. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The weather forecast.
Yeah. I think, have we talked about this before?
The weather forecast?
About how it changes and it's different, like...
Yeah, we did, but I'm talking about, like, how can they tell me that in 7 days it's going to be sunny?
Mm-hmm.
How do they know? How can that little radar tell me that in 7 days? Because we usually get 7-day forecasts. I actually have an app on my phone that gives me a 40-day forecast.
Have you paid attention to see how accurate it is?
I try, and so far it's off. Don't get me wrong.
I almost wonder if they just guess.
That's my point. Like, how can you tell me? Because, like, if you open a weather app right now, like, get your little phone out, open your weather app, take a screenshot of that 7-day thing, and in 7 days look at it and see how accurate it was. Not at all.
And it used to seem like it was pretty accurate, but the last couple years it's not like not at all. And it'll be that day. I'll wake up and it says there's storms all day, and then it never once rains.
And then another thing, how can some storms be predicted weeks out? Right? In 3 weeks, we're going to have a tornado. It's going to be horrible. You guys better prepare. It's coming 5 days, 6 days, or 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days. But then sometimes a storm will pop up out of nowhere, no warning, no nothing. How did you not see that?
Yeah.
But you could warn me 2 weeks ago for the storm that might come. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know,
that
man.
Weather forecast.
Weather in general. Pretty much everything in life.
Nothing makes sense. Do you have any more?
I mean, I could keep going on, but I don't. At this point, I just don't understand anything.
Hey, come back. Hi, how are you? You were out.
What about video chats? Okay, like I get
video chat.
Yeah,
like FaceTime.
Yeah, like FaceTime, Skype, stuff like that. Zoom, whatever.
Skype is old, I think.
It's old.
It could not be, but I'm not.
Zoom, okay.
I haven't heard of Skype in a hot minute.
Like I have meetings and stuff I've done on Zoom, and I'm like, all these people, all these faces, like we're all just like,
How do you connect? Because your camera turns on just like a phone.
Yeah, but like, how does it take what you're doing and show another person? I don't know.
How do they connect to each other far across the globe?
It's like a mirror, but in another fucking part of the world. Like, mirrors too. But...
Mirrors. I was going to write mirrors down, but I didn't want to seem like a dumbass, I guess.
I mean, I know how the reflection works, but at the same time, it's like...
How does a reflection work? How does it know... And I've seen something before that said, you've never seen your true self before.
Right.
Because every picture and every mirror is reversed.
Distorted or reversed, yeah.
So you've never seen what you actually look like.
My brother said something the other day. He said he was irritated with something, I can't remember. And he said, I was rolling my eyes so hard, I wish I could have seen myself roll my eyes. And I'm like, huh. He's like, he said, I hate that I can never see myself roll my eyes. And I'm like, oh. I'm like...
I guess you could take a video of yourself.
That's what I said. Set up your phone and record it's not the same. I'll never be able to see in person
myself roll.
Even if you look in a mirror, you're not going to be able to see yourself roll your eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just made me think. I'm like, there's so many things we can't see ourselves do. Like, I can't ever see my nose.
I can. I got a big one.
My real nose. Like,
I look down and she's there.
I can see it in a picture. I can see it in the mirror. But, like, to see my real nose, I'll never
Like, you'll never be on the other side.
Yeah, because everything looks different in pictures and mirrors.
Yeah.
Like, it's not...
It's reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. And they say that if you take a picture and then you do the flip-flop or whatever, like that that's what you look like to people or whatever. I'm going to try that sometime.
I need to try it, too. I've heard
Because we only see what we see in the mirror, so...
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. Ready? This is my last one I have wrote down. Cuss words.
Yeah.
Who decided fuck was a bad word?
Right? Why
Who
decided
is it bad? Piss? I can't say piss. Like, who decides these things? Like, some of them I understand we don't need to say.
Right, like you got like piss and pass. One letter difference. But why is one bad? But we can't
say piss.
Right?
Like, I don't understand. Like, I get, like, there are bad words.
Who makes those rules?
You should not say certain words. Like, you, you just shouldn't. Those are, like, forbidden words.
Yeah.
But, like, why is a cuss word a cuss word? Right. Why can't I say darn it? Why didn't darn it become a cuss word?
Yeah.
Like, why is it damn it? Like, who decided that fuck, piss, shit, ass, all the bad words
in charge of all the
bad
cursing?
words?
Like, I don't
but there's only, another thing, there's only like 4 or 5 of them that we can't say.
Yeah.
But we've never added to that.
Right.
Like, we've never decided that Scallymagwog is the worst word in the world. You know what I mean? Like,
and why some things change so much and then some
things never change. Like, why can't we decide that we take fuck out of that and put that over here in the okay words, which that's the worst cuss word is fuck. Why?
And like humans in general, we're constantly evolving with our language.
But our cuss words haven't evolved.
Yeah.
I mean, like you've seen like the commercials, like the lint liquor and the like all that. You can add words to.
Yeah.
Why are they bad?
Yeah. I don't know.
Because I can hurt somebody just as equally
Excuse me.
without using any cuss words.
Right.
So just because I call you a fucking ass.
Yeah, you can be like, you're a fucking asshole, but if I say you are a worthless
piece of crap.
But yeah, not just cuss words, but evolving in general. Why are we... Okay, humans change so much throughout time, right? Like, you've got, like, what we evolved from, the cavemen and all that.
Yeah.
Why are we not still... Like, our looks are still pretty much the same.
And we don't evolve our words.
Yeah.
Like, we don't... Like we go back to the word gym.
Yeah.
Now in 2024...
I mean, I guess the new generation has made a lot of new words. Like, a lot of new phrases.
I don't want them to make new words. I want them to correct the ones that have been done. Like, we correct everything. We go back and say, this is bad, that is bad. We don't do this anymore. We do this. We correct them. We change. Why can't we change words? Why can't we take the fucking K off the knife? Right. Why can't we do that?
Right.
Like, it makes no fucking sense that we can't do that. And why can't I say fuck in public and not be stared at by people? Yeah. Like, I'm serious.
It doesn't. I don't get it.
Like, I understand we don't want our kids running around to say, you're a fucking ass, you're a fucking ass. But on the other hand...
We also don't want them to say, like, you worthless piece of trash.
Exactly.
So, like...
I have always, and you can... Everyone's going to judge, well, you know, our 7 listeners. They're going to judge.
Thank you to our 7 listeners.
Right. I have always cussed in front of my children. Always. Yeah. I have never held myself back. Now, other people's kids, if I do slip, I say I'm sorry because that's your life. My children know not to cuss.
Right.
They know not to. I'll say it's a bad word. You don't say it.
Yeah.
But then now they're all getting older. Like my 16-year-old, I don't care if you cuss. Just don't cuss at a person or don't cuss towards a person. If you stub your toe and say shit, I'm not going to get on to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like my younger one, she likes to think she can cuss. And I'll be like, you know. And she's like, I know, Mommy. I just had to say it. Like, because she needed to get that word out. And in that moment, it helped her
I've seen those videos where they put the little kid in the bathroom with the phone. And they're like, you're allowed to say whatever words you need to say. And they shut the door on them. And then, like, see if they do it or not.
Right. No, I haven't seen because that's adorable, though. But it's just like in that moment, she needed to say the word shit. I get it. Why can't she?
And why do those words bring us so much relief in the moment? Like, my little one, like, they all know. All my kids don't. Like, my oldest is starting to every now and then, like, in regular conversations. She knows the rules. Don't cuss at people. Don't,
exactly.
You know. But my little ones, they're really, really good at not doing it, ever. Mm-hmm. Like, we cuss. We're not, like, cussing at our kids. But they hear
never.
It, but they know. They know not to. But every now and then, they'll be, like, really heated saying something. And they'll be like, and I was like, damn it. And I'm like, oh. And they're like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean... I don't know where that came from. So in their head, they're having to try very hard to keep those from coming out. Like, because when they do slip...
And they feel guilt when they do slip.
Yeah, and I'm not the one making them feel guilty.
Exactly,
because I'm not like, you're in trouble. I'm like, it's okay. It's fine.
My youngest, like, she'll come out and be like, Mom, he's pissing me off. Because her brother will do something to annoy her or something like that. And she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, feel your feelings, girl. I understand.
Right. And they know where to keep, like, even the word crap or poop. They know where to not use that.
Our big one is stupid. We don't use the word stupid. To me,
we don't allow the word hate either. I don't like that word.
Hate. No, stupid's our number one. Yeah. We don't use the word stupid. Like, at all.
Yeah.
Like.
To me, like, stupid and hate are worse than shit and piss.
Exactly.
Like,
and fuck.
Yeah, I know they sound trashy and, like, uneducated, but I'm gonna tell you, some of the smartest people I know cuss more than anything. Like,
why should we hold back our words? Like, I understand hateful comments. I understand calling you a fucking bitch isn't right.
Right.
Like, but I also stand calling you a lint liquor isn't right, and I didn't cuss at all. You know what I mean? So, like, why can't we as humans just fucking freely cuss? I do. Yeah. And I get so many people look at me like, damn, and I'm like, what's your problem? Like, I'm not cussing at you. I'm not cussing towards you. Yeah. I'm cussing with my words. It's like enhancements.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how you put that
I cuss freely in my house and around my people I'm close to, but like when I'm doing a reading for someone and I'll like record it or whatever. But once I know that person, if they cuss to me and say like, oh, that shit's awesome or something, I'll come back and I'll open up a little bit more because I'm like, oh, they're okay with it. So I kind of gauge.
And I think now today more people are more in like they don't bat an eye when you curse. It's usually the older generations and stuff out of respect, I guess. But I'm not.
And I hear people that every other word is F this, F that. And I'm like, okay, that's enough. Like, that's like, if you're just like, it doesn't bother me.
See,
like,
that
most
to
of the
me,
time.
if they're in a moment and they need to get that out and say those words, that's totally fine. But it's like if we're having a conversation like this and every other word is F, that's a little annoying. You choose a new word. Like, you can add a little different enhancement. Say shit instead of fuck, whatever.
Get creative.
Exactly. But cuss words, I don't get why we put such a taboo on them. Like, why is it so bad?
And why can't we mix them up? Like, this is the pissiest damn I've ever had. Or like,
I don't know. I feel like you can hurt people with a lot more words than the cuss words, even worse than the cuss words.
Because conviction is more.
And my thing is we know not to do that. So why can't we freely cuss and know not to do it towards somebody? Yeah. Just, like, I can't grab the fucking jar off the top shelf. Why can't I say that in the Walmart? Like, loudly. Like, why couldn't people would be like, oh my God. Like, I'm not cussing at anybody. I'm frustrated.
Ma'am, you're going to need to leave the store, please. That was very inappropriate.
Okay. A long time ago, that could have happened.
Oh, yeah.
You need to leave, you said a curse word.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And I get it, like, if you're doing it in a library or, like, like I get about being kind in general. But and I don't. I keep it.
But we know as humans not to do that kind of stuff at certain places. So, I don't know. Cuss words are just fuck.
Yeah. And why do some people call it cussing? Some people call it cursing. Some people call it swearing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like pop and soda and everything's different,
You said that with a very Boston accent. Pop.
My husband would say, you sound like you're from Minnesota.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not, but sometimes I sound Southern and sometimes I sound a little more Northern. That's what you do in the Midwest.
I like the Southern accent. We did a meeting with my son's teachers and they're like, yeah, he definitely has an accent on him. And I'm like, yeah, sorry.
It's so funny how, like, in the Midwest, some of them are very Southern and some are very Northern. And
some
it just
are
depends.
Just neutral. Yeah. Like, some people don't have an accent.
Like, my neutral, like, baseline, I don't feel like I have much of an accent.
I have
but when
more of a Southern twang.
I get to telling a story and I
get
real,
in there and it's
I get real Southern. And if I'm like really thinking hard about something, sometimes I'll go more Northern. It's very strange. I don't know.
It is very strange. Okay, do you have any more?
I mean, not anything important.
I have one more. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Everything.
Ooh, I got one.
Okay.
This isn't really exciting. If a Cyclops opens and closes his eye, is he winking or is he blinking?
And that's where we ended. If you have any more you'd like to tell us, you can do so at onlyifyoucankeepup@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.
Later, gamers.